Okay, so for the last kind without a calculator, this one is not the most common, but it's important for us to note because without using a calculator, what are the concepts we need to test you? We need to test you about the quadrants. Okay, your quadrants of your four quadrants, right? Then we usually need to know your special angle also. So I hope you all remember. Special angle, same thing, you can actually cheat with your calculator. Yes, I know they say without using a calculator, but because by right, most students will actually memorize the special angles, right? So we'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's do this real quick. For this part over here, write down the principal value in radians. Let's do that real quick. I'm sure we can do that already if you have watched the previous video, okay? So this one can use calculator. So √3/2. So I'll close it up. I want it in exact form, so I'll divide by pi. So I'll know that my principal value is negative pi/3. Okay, so negative pi/3. Okay, so from here, right, let me just share with you my personal preference, okay? Honestly don't like to work with radians because radians very hard to visualize. If it's degree, I can see my quadrants very, very quickly. So let's say what I'll do is I'll take my pencil, okay? I'll straight away write down. So I'll know that pi is actually 180. So if it's negative pi/3, then I will know that, oh, okay, so this is negative 60. So when we think of negative 60, right, how will a negative 60 look like? Let's say my basic angle is 60. So this one over here is 60, right? So automatically, if I go negative, must remember, we are going downwards. So negative 60 is over here. Oops. Okay, so negative 60 is over here. So when I have negative 60, right, what happens is that the thing that I need to check is all science teacher crazy. That means in this quadrant here, my cosine is positive. So let's say if I were to do this in terms of degree, right? Okay, so I'll take my pencil. I'll write down like that because this is cosine, okay? And we know that this entire thing is this one, which is now we equivalent to our degree, which is negative 60. Alright, so I'll put in like that. Okay, so what happens when it's cosine negative 60? Fourth quadrant, cosine is always positive. So we have a positive, then we have cosine 60. Can see that? So cosine 60 is our special angle. Trigonometry with 30, 45, and 60 will always be special angle. So press your calculator for cosine 60. Yes, they say cannot press because you're supposed to note your special angle. So that means you're supposed to be aware that cosine 60 is straight away half. Okay, so what you can do is, because just now we did all this, okay, I'm going to change this to, I'm going to change all this to light gray. Light gray means pencil, huh? Okay, so I'm going to change all this lighter so you can know this is for pencil. So now we're just going to go back here. We're going to do it in radian. Okay, so we do radian. So cosine negative pi/3. Remember that because the pink color highlighted over here is just negative pi/3, which already found. Okay, and automatically this will just be cosine pi/3. So cosine pi/3 just gives me a half. So this will be my answer for the second part and answer for the first part. That's all. Okay, so you can see if you are very good with radian, go ahead and do. For me, I cannot see the radian very well, so I prefer to use degree from here. Okay, then from here to here, note that this part here, this one, okay, is based on special angle. Okay, so you are not using your calculator by right. Okay, you're not using because you should know the special angle ma. But because if you have attended my special angle cheating class, then you will know that special angle can always cheat with your calculator one. Okay? Okay, we are done with all principal values. Good job.